everyone! Hello, welcome back to episode 6 of Unnatural Selections. We're here today doing Alien, potentially the first media that we've covered that actually has a good movie and a good game. Are we happy with that?
I'm very happy with that. Alien is one of my
pleased.
favourite movies.
We can rest satisfied now, so that's quite something. We've never been able to do that before.
My name's Callum, but you know that. I'm here today with...
My name is Robert. You might not know that if you don't like Alien. If you do like Alien, you probably won't know that.
It's a long intro.
Alex.
That was a reasonably sized intro.
Woo!
Thank you.
Let's go.
And this is the image we have for today. If it even shows up,
Let me zoom in.
it's Paul from the hit movie Paul.
You
which
freaky
is a,
too.
Which is a sensation in, isn't it Japan? Like Paul is a really big movie in Japan.
Maybe.
Like
It's free on YouTube.
It is free on YouTube.
Yeah, there's quite a few that's free on YouTube. We started watching Nativity.
Yeah,
didn't
Nativity
we?
2.
Nativity 2 in one of our...
Starring David Tennant.
Starring David Tennant, the go, obviously.
For the longest time, my dad actually really didn't like Paul, and I had to get him to rewatch it because I was like, "You're being too unfair to Paul. What have you ever?" I used to just say to my dad, "What have you got against Paul, Dad?"
I think if people from Basingstoke discovered Paul, they would potentially kill him with hammers.
I was going to say they claim him as their own.
We got two sides of the coin here, haven't
Yeah,
we? We got the kill him and then he looks like us. He's one of us.
I don't want to rule out the fact that they kill them later.
Yeah.
No, I think it would be like...
It's a simulation first.
Well, no, actually, I don't know.
When Cotton's on, they kill him.
I think I might agree with Callum more here because you guys got your own Weatherspoons, generational update, and the first thing you did was broke it. The first thing you did was I'm going to break it.
Last year, Basildon got a Weatherspoons recently. It was right next to the Metro Bank, which was one of the worst decisions that you could ever do. Because what if you're spending all your money?
Take out a loan.
Take out a loan to get some more. But yeah, the first day that it opened, people threw stones through the windows of the Weatherspoons.
It's the go-to weapon of the Basildonians.
Have they not developed more advanced weapons?
No.
Do they have fire in Basildon?
No.
When lightning strikes, they gather the embers and they start to heat their homes.
They think it's the lightning god.
It's like the it's like the monolith scene in 2001.
Wow, that's such a good reference.
That's us.
Oh my gosh.
That's Basildon.
Dude, your references are off the chain.
That's
Everyone
the
knows
view.
this.
That's the big monolith is actually the View Cinema that's in Basildon Town Centre.
Can I shout out Dom because he says that exact same thing whenever I make a reference. Says your references are off the chain.
This is the end. Very good movie.
Dom shout
I haven't
out.
seen it yet.
This is the end episode when?
It'll be the final episode. So.
Well, that makes sense.
Why is it? Do you want to end the podcast?
Wait,
the
wait.
final episode? Do you think
We
it's the final
also-
episode
This
already?
is the end. Come on.
We also need
That
to
could be the
explain
beginning.
something as well because we've misled our fans. They were led to believe that we'd be doing My Freaky Family
We haven't misled. We've let them down.
today, and we're not. We're doing Alien.
Yeah.
So, do you guys want to explain why?
Well, there's two reasons for this. I have
Go
one.
for it.
I think Callum might have the other.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'll start first. We were. I don't know what Callum's excuse is, so I will pivot around it. We were going to record it on Wednesday, but I sat on some pee on a public bus, and it ruined my day. So
that would ruin your day.
that's
Yeah.
why I cancelled the other viewing. But Callum, why did we not do it in the first place?
Basingstoke was besieged by invaders, and I had to lead it was like in 300 where they're at the gate of Thermopylae,
Yes.
and it was like that. I had to lead the charge with all the Basingstoke dwellers against like, the invaders.
Oh my god.
Can I ask, was the invader a flying being that hurled poison potions at them? Much akin to what you did to the villagers, and this was sort of karmic retribution.
I want to say you have no evidence that I ever did that.
This is
Granted, I did say I did. You got it on
we have a
camera.
testimony.
But
Recorded
like,
testimony.
Hear me out.
Hear you out.
Why would I besiege the place I live?
No, I'm saying that this is a karmic retribution. It's another being doing it to you. You didn't do it to Basingstoke, but it's sort of.
See, that's an interesting thought.
Yeah, you brought it to.
That's an interesting.
to
I
the
didn't think
public.
of that. I actually didn't see who was besieging her because I was so consumed by
They had an
bloodlust.
invisibility potion.
There is an evil AI out there that is evil and hates humans because of Callum, because it has the memory of being unnecessarily poisoned.
I've
when it
Callum
created
made
Am.
Ultron.
I've
Yeah,
made
it's made him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good point. That's a good reference. Good ball
You can
knowledge.
see like the pools with which we draw our references from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, pretty much it.
That's you.
Oh, that's
Fucking
me. Yeah, sorry,
chud.
that's me.
Before we
Shut
get into
status
anything
reached.
alien based today,
Sorry, I apologise for interrupting. I have
problem.
something to say.
Yes.
I have a bone to pick with one of you.
Oh.
One of you owes me money.
Oh, it's me.
Okay, I was going to say.
I owe you £15.
You owe me
don't I?
£15.
15 Great British Squid.
I don't own.
Money.
I don't own,
you don't own
I
money.
don't own money. I have no possessions.
You're a monk.
No, I don't owe anyone any money, thankfully, because I pay up.
I want that paid into my account by today.
Can I ask why?
I bought a pizza. I bought 2
Yeah,
pizzas on
yeah.
2 for Tuesdays, and it was 30 quid.
Wow.
And it was actually 30 quid and some pennies, but I let him go off the pennies because I'm kind.
And I gave you a place to sleep.
Yeah,
That's worth at least 2 pennies.
That's worth at least a few pennies.
exactly.
I could have thrown you out into the cold streets of,
No, you
of
couldn't
Tower
have.
Hamlets.
No,
and,
you couldn't
and
have.
You haven't
fed,
the strength.
and fed
You haven't the strength.
fed you to Mac Attack.
No, you can't just summon Mac Attack.
I can.
There's no evidence that this man exists.
Oh, there is.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Episode 1.
What?
You summoned Mac Attack.
All right, we
Oh.
look. You know Mac Attack, right?
Briefly.
Briefly, he is the lovely gentleman in the streets of Tower Hamlet that I befriended. He's one of my allies now.
Who
You
you
didn't really
once
de-
enemies.
You didn't befriend him, you hired him.
I actually, that's a better way of putting it. I did hire
He's on your
him.
payroll.
He's on my payroll, yes. He was a homeless man, and bless him, he looked like he was in a state, so I gave him a tenner, and he was like, "I'm going to die for you now, Alex. That's it. We're together." And I'm like,
Aw.
"Yes, sir."
So you'll give Mac
Yes,
Attack
sir.
a tenner, but you won't give me, your buddy, your pal,
Your podcast
£15.
member.
Podcast member.
That's the most important one of those.
Yeah.
Wait, let me think about it. No, he's right. He's right. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. You know, that's Mac Attack guarantees me safety in the dark, gloomy streets of Tower Hamlets.
You have a Batman.
I have a
overlooking
Batman,
it.
and what does Callum do? He gets injured by a mere pram.
I just want to quickly.
He gets injured by guys. You know this. Callum got injured by a mere
I don't
pram.
know it. I haven't told the story.
Well, take it away. We need to hear this. The people need
and
to
then
know.
I'll go back to your
Oh, yeah,
Mac
no, we
Attack
can go
story.
back to Mac Attack story. Yeah.
So
We'll circle
I
back.
was on my late commute today because my train was delayed.
Shout out trains.
Thanks,
We love
TfL.
trains.
Yeah.
It was very busy.
TfL when one leaf goes on the track. Delay.
On the track, we're in the beat. In the studio.
Cut the segments. Crickets. Absolute crickets.
Oh,
It was very busy and I was standing up and I was kind of penned in by all the people surrounding me. And this lady decides in her grand wisdom, just
Yeah.
sheer monolithic genius, "Oh, I'm going to get my pram on this train." No, you're not. It's rammed.
But she got it on.
She fucking shoves in her fucking pram. Shoving. I'm there by the door. She's fucking shoving it into me. Where do you want me to go?
how's
Yeah.
how's the kid feeling about all this?
I don't give a fuck about the kids.
He's
What,
got,
me?
he's got like shell shock. He's
Live
in the-
toddler reaction.
Yeah.
No, she's fucking shoving it into me. And then she's saying, "Can you move it, please?" Where do you want me to go?
No, I do agree with Callum here. This is a really good point, and we're going to put an official political warning on our podcast at the moment. If I was mayor of London, prams are not allowed on the underground prime time.
You can get like slings.
rush hour.
Slings are
Like
cool.
for poos, like a papoose that you put on the.
Oh, what?
It's like when you get the baby here and you're walking around, the baby's like mecking you.
Oh yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah.
It's called a papoose.
Because the thing about it is that like at rush hour, I'm not even trying to sound. I'm not even trying to like sound woke at the moment. But
I don't want to sound like a woke
I don't
asshole,
I don't want to sound like a woke
Women have it
asshole.
hard.
But like, it is kind of a danger. It's like a danger hazard technically because with rush hour it can be really crammed. And if you've
Nannies stay over here.
if you've got like a pram, like a massive one as well, not one of those compact ones. We're talking full Prada Gucci sort
Yeah.
of thing we got going here.
like enormous.
Yeah, and you're like shoving that around. You're like
Yeah.
compressing people into each other. And also that kid, if that pram gives way, the kid's gone, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
out. Like that kid's in danger. So I think get prams out of here. We seem to be being spectated.
We're being spectated.
People
got
are just
some
viewing the
spectators.
podcast quickly.
Because our
I think
fans, our fan
this
meet.
is our,
Yeah.
this is our, yeah, this is
Fan
the fan
meet.
meet and greet
Yeah.
we were supposed to schedule.
Oh, they're
one of
they're
us
probably
are
looking
meeting?
at the
Yeah.
"Are you freaky too"
Oh.
thing. This is really hard. It's
I
like with
think
zoo
the Emma-
animals.
Yeah.
now.
the Emma
Like,
Myers
act like no one's
Minecraft
watching
image would have
us.
been better, I think.
Yeah.
Because it would just have been like a screen. Now it looks like to these onlookers that we're talking about like the sexuality of Paul the alien.
Yeah, they have no idea what we're talking about, and we are talking about a serious topic, which is how prams could endanger not only children but also civilians.
We're not
on the
asking the
underground.
question, you freaky too.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we're coming at this from different angles here. I think they just take up too much space.
Okay.
People need to get places.
Yeah.
There are
Well,
better ways of having them.
I think the
Or they could be like
suitcases-
designated pram areas.
pram
like-
carriages.
Yeah, like a pram carriage.
That would make more
that could
sense.
Yeah.
solve
But
both
we're
problems.
not smart enough to incorporate stuff like that because people would just go into the pram carriage and fill it up.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
because
that's
convenient.
their fault if they get crushed.
Well, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough, actually. Well,
That's
it's
like
it's a
if-
bit like
yeah.
how for like safety reasons, certain countries do like I think it's mainly in Eastern Asia they do women specific carriages over safety concerns with a lot of sexual
Yes,
harassment happening on
yeah.
trains. However, men will just go into those carriages, and it's like, well, you've defeated the point.
Yeah.
Congratulations, we've ruined it. We've ruined it. So
Yeah.
maybe we need to do some reforming of our carriage system in the underground.
Let's not talk about reform.
Oh, let's not talk about reform. We just bring back segregation in carriages on the underground. There we go.
So
Get it sorted.
I'm clipping that.
back onto your story about how you've got Batman looking over
I
your
do.
head.
I do.
My cousin, who will not be watching this episode, so I can say whatever I want about
Do they
him.
not like you?
I just don't think he'd
No,
Be
Robert, you've got to be
interested.
sending it to everyone.
Okay. Well, he said a couple of years ago that he was going to buy a Batman suit and become the Reading Renegade.
The Reading Renegade.
Wow.
Who looks over Reading. He's not the hero that Reading needs, but the hero that Reading deserves.
They probably don't deserve him either.
We got our fans back.
They've
Oh,
they've
God.
returned.
They're still
I'm
still
trying not to
watching.
look at them.
Yeah. Actually,
so-
we're like monkeys in the enclosure.
Well, we can
can't
talk
look
about
at
what's
them.
happening today in history, I suppose.
What is happening? What's
Well,
what? It's fucking
people are
surrounding
viewing us today in history, but there was also free birthdays that
Hello.
happened.
We'll sign autographs later.
We need to get them all to subscribe.
Yeah.
Um,
Should I go out now and lobby them?
Live
to
studio
explain
audience. Laugh now.
profusely what happened. So there's 3 birthdays that happened today in history. So
Sorry, can I just
viewers,
preface?
yeah.
I don't think they come here. I think they were just looking at the
No,
university.
I think they were. I think it was an open day.
Yeah.
Because they look.
Oh no!
No, I'm not that I'm going to judge someone by the way they look, but they did not look old
No.
enough to be in first year.
They looked too young.
They
People
looked-
like us, that we're too like worn out and decrepit to be staring into
we've
podcast
had-
booths.
We've
Yeah.
suffered through deadlines. They haven't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been broken by the system.
We've
Yeah.
been broken by the system.
All they've had is A levels.
Nothing really.
Back in
Yeah.
the day.
Just a
Back
bit of
in the
paper.
day. Wow.
Honestly, there's been times
Yes,
in my
indeed.
course when I've been like, oh, I wish I was sitting a Cold War paper right now.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be so nice.
So anyway, for the audience members at home, this is a segment of the show where I give out different things that have happened in history, and you have to try to guess when this was recorded. If you just want a little insight in how we run the podcast. So I have 3 birthdays that happened today in history. In 1945, Bob Marley was born.
Lovely. Love the
In
guy.
1911, Ronald Reagan was born.
Oh.
And a year after that, Ava Braun was born.
Fuck, marry, kill. Bob Marley, Ronald Reagan, Ava Braun.
Oh. Take it away, Alex.
I'll marry Bob Marley. He's a very peaceful man.
He was, yeah.
I think that was the de facto
Yeah.
pick there.
I think Reagan's going to have to get the chop because I don't really want to have sex with him.
Yeah.
Maybe Braun will just we'll
Oh.
we'll have a lovely dinner and then we'll call it a day there.
Can anyone do an impression of any of these people? I can do a Ronald Reagan impression.
Go for it.
I'll
Take it
take
away.
Bob Marley if Alex wants to do Ava Braun.
I don't know what does Ava Braun sound like.
Well, that's my Ronald Reagan impression.
No, do the one where like
Well.
they pop the balloon and he goes, "You missed,
You missed. Well,
miss me."
This reminds me of my Stewie Griffin impression. Brian.
do you remember Luke's scathing critique of that? Who's that?
Yeah.
We might be
Oh, that's
joined by
good.
Luke later as well.
Yeah.
So let's.
We have a
hope.
flashback sequence. Flashback right now.
Harp.
Yep.
Let's bring musical instruments to the next episode.
What instruments can we play?
I can play bongos.
I can do a bit of the piano.
I used to play baritone.
That's nearly a band.
Yeah.
We are the Beat Alls.
Oh, we beat all of our competition.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not my joke, actually. That's a Powerpuff Girls episode.
You stole a joke from Powerpuff Girls,
That's
bro.
there's a
That's how
Powerpuff.
far we're stooping.
There's a Powerpuff episode where all of the villains make one team, and it's a parody of the Beatles, and they call it the Beatles.
You know what's a really funny show that's underrated? Teen Titans Go.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
one of the funniest. The fact it ended with spoiler alert for Teen Titans Go. If anyone doesn't
Sorry,
want it to be
if you were coming to the
click
Alien
off.
episode thinking that you'd be safe from Teen
Click
Titans Go,
off or pause,
spoilers.
mute, whatever now.
Dislike the video.
Dislike
No.
the video. Don't dislike the video, like it.
Send this to everyone.
I'll send the Unnatural Selections goons after you if you,
Yeah.
if
Yeah,
you
there we
dislike
go.
The
the
ones
Mac
that were just
Attack.
showed up.
Mac
Mac
Attack.
Attack is
Send
a
him
mem-
up.
he's the head.
He's
of
the head. He's the
goons.
Batman of the goons. But they nuke everything, don't they?
Yes.
Everything
Yeah.
gets nuked, and that's how it ends.
They talk about taxes at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's such a good show.
Yeah.
Everyone hated it at the time. Someone said a really good, profound statement. It's like, so we need to get a quote of this guy's face, and then
Okay.
what he said. Everyone loves to hate on Teen Titans Go, yet they've still watched every episode.
I like Teen Titans Go. I didn't see
Yeah.
every episode.
No, I've seen every episode, I think.
So that's Socrates.
Yeah, I think it was, actually. Socrates or Plato, one of the two, you know.
Or Callum.
Or Callum. But equally as profound as each other, so. Should we get onto the subject
Yes.
at hand
Yes.
here, which is
So,
Alien?
Alien.
Slash-
This is the first time where I get to do the first part of the episode,
Mm.
which is it's a great little change of things. I love this movie. This is in my top 20 of all time.
Wow.
Thing is, I know for a fact you have at least your top 100 planned out and written down
Top
somewhere.
I do. It's
top
on my
five
Letterboxd.
Oh my
100.
god.
I have my top 100. I can't list them off by heart yet.
Can we do like
But,
we didn't start the fire,
We...
but it's
I
just your
should.
top 100.
I should do that. I should see how many subjects are in. We didn't start the fire, and then try to match them to.
I was going to ask, actually, how
Films.
often do you change your top 100? Because
So
I would second guess myself like a billion times if I looked at it. Like every time I
I-
looked at it, I'd be changing them around, I think.
if I watch a movie and I'm like, that should be in my top 100, I put it in, and then I see what needs to go, and
Oh,
then
it's like a-
then I reschedule from there.
Okay.
Like I see if my opinions have changed at all. Usually they don't. I'm quite.
But
stuck
how do
in
you
my
quantify
ways.
the difference between like 65 and 64?
good
Just
question.
how many memories I have attached to it, or how many times I can be like, oh yes, I really enjoyed that movie.
Right,
Yeah.
hypothetically, 65 is Shawshank Redemption.
It's
64
Yeah.
is, in this scenario, you have a deep attachment to Garfield 2, A Tale of Two Kitties.
Oh, I love that film.
Yeah.
I did
Yeah.
on DVD. Oh my
So-
god.
Are you putting 64 ahead because you have more memories, or 65 because it is objectively a better movie?
Wow. Good question.
More feelings.
Wow.
I think all of my, I'd say a lot of the movies that I have there are they're quite objectively good already. I'd say like they're not poorly rated, but then it comes to the point of like why do I enjoy this and why is that?
Well, you heard it here first. Robert Reeve thinks Garfield 2, A Tale of Two Kitties is better than Shawshank Redemption.
You walked
Well,
straight into his trap.
Honestly, I have to say that by default because I haven't seen Shawshank Redemption yet, but I have seen The Tale of Two Kitties.
I didn't like it.
So
What,
by,
Tale of Two
by
Kitties?
looking at
No, Shawshank Redemption.
looking at like
So how could you not
Schrodinger's
like it?
Schrodinger's Garfield, I can't tell you if Shawshank is better than A Tale of Two Kitties because I haven't seen Shawshank yet.
I think
I enjoy that you could have just said Schrodinger's cat.
It's Garfield.
it's
Is
Garfield.
Garfield not a cat?
Yeah,
But-
Schrodinger's
but-
Garfield.
But
He's a-
Garfield's Garfield, right?
Yeah.
Does
You gotta-
Garfield
you gotta,
exist
like-
outside
It's
of the
like
Venn
how
diagram?
Scooby Doo is a dog, but you don't call him dog.
Scooby Doo.
He feels like his own different thing.
Checkmate, liberal.
So would you take Scooby Doo to the vets or the doctors?
I'd take him to the Scooby Doo vets.
It's not
I'll
a
ta-
thing.
I'll take him to the vets, but he's still Scooby Doo to me, you know.
Yeah,
He's
in my
Scooby.
heart.
Yeah.
In my heart, he's Scooby.
Yeah. What do you think Scooby Doo thinks about Alien?
I think he says, "Ruh-roh, Raggy, Raelians." That's my Scooby Doo.
That's what he would say. That is what he would say.
Yeah, it's true. This
And
is
then,
true.
How long do you think the
Shaggy
mystery...
says, "Zoinks, Scoob."
How long do you think the mystery gang would last in Alien?
I think they could take him down.
No, they couldn't.
Wow. All right, enter debate. Start.
Okay.
Go.
Okay. We
Go.
haven't even spoken about Alien yet, but we'll.
I'll be the mediator.
Yeah. Okay,
I'll
okay.
cut in
Okay.
it for
Point
you.
one. Point one.
Right. The crew in the original Alien had military training. They
Okay.
couldn't take down the alien.
Okay.
Interesting.
My point. They didn't have Fred's traps.
No, but because I get what you mean. Can I jump in real quick? I know I'm the mediator,
Yeah.
but I is this what you mean by the fact that they have cartoon logic? Are we allowing them to
Yes.
have cartoon logic?
Well, no, we have to find some middle ground because we're either in reality
okay,
with Alien
okay, we're
or...
talking
yeah,
about.
okay, which
we're
one
talking
then?
about Scooby Doo, Monsters Unleashed.
Yeah.
group.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. The Scooby-Doo crew, the Mystery Inc., they're uniquely, like, trained
So Monsters Unleashed. I think I said that. Not. Yeah. Yeah.
as
Monsters
opposed to the
Unleashed.
original
No,
live-action Scooby-Doo.
Because Monsters Unleashed is a sequel, so they've got better feats than the first one.
Oh, so they're
Right, okay.
experienced. Okay.
Right, if we're going off Monsters Unleashed, in that movie, they are just finding a guy. Like, the people they find in Scooby-Doo, they're just people. People in masks. The alien is an actual, like, monster.
In Monsters Unleashed, they are fighting real monsters. That's
So-
when they all come back.
Someone
They're
hasn't
not
brushed up
gonna-
on the Scooby-Doo knowledge.
Fred has a jousting competition against the big knight, and he wins.
Right, okay, we haven't
How
established
much
setting.
strength do
We
you
ha-
need for that?
We haven't established setting, Robert. Where are they?
They
Are they on the Nostromo, or are they
no,
in...
they're in the
it's Crystal
Gladiator
Cove?
arena from Ridley Scott's Gladiator.
How are they going to set a trap in there? They don't have resources.
No, but it's like Fortnite. They can mine resources.
Yeah.
Okay, they're in the Fortnite world.
Okay, they're in Fortnite.
They're in Fortnite.
You know, I have the alien skin in Fortnite.
There we go. There we go. So you're part of the equation.
Is Scooby-Doo in Fortnite?
Yes. Yeah. No, they
Yeah,
are. They
they
are.
are.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
they
So
are,
this
okay.
is realistic.
So this
Yeah.
we can have this.
So they're in
What
Fortnite.
season are we in?
Can we go OG?
Yeah, OG. But
OG.
what season?
3.
Autumn.
Season... Shut up.
Season 3. So
Season
it's
3.
quite primitive, but there's still
Right.
stuff. There's still traps. There's still resources. It's quite
Okay.
big. There's a lot of landmass.
Right. Now we're in the Fortnite world. Considering the Mystery Inc. is a squad, they will beat the alien because that is a solo player.
Yeah.
But can we do this in the sense that the alien has its alien abilities and it's not
Right,
Yes.
so you're saying
tailored-
they have mythic
no, yeah,
items.
It's not tailored to just Fortnite players playing against each other. Just the Fortnite
Right, so
world is the setting.
right, that's just the setting.
simply the setting, and
Right,
they
it's-
can use the items.
It's
as they
still the
want.
alien then.
I think.
Where's the alien going to go? It's going to go into Dusty Divot. No, it wasn't Dusty Divot at that point. It was Dusty Depot. It's going to go into Dusty Depot and it's going to hide in the rafters. Where are they going to set a trap in Dusty Depot?
No, but if
They're gonna get the
I can.
gonna get the spike trap and just.
No, that's what I was going to say.
kill
I
the
think the
xenomorph.
spike trap would just kill the xenomorph.
Yeah.
That would kill it. That's over.
Yeah, but
If Ripley had the spike trap,
It would have been finished.
The movie would have been
5
over.
minutes. 5 minutes. They've got in, put the trap, gone.
if Ash deployed the spike trap in the Nostromo, the xenomorph would have died
yeah,
immediately.
yeah. I'm actually with Robert now. You convinced me that
I
the
can't
mystery.
deny Spike Trap is... Right, okay.
They had a,
I
they had a
win this
golden
time.
scar. They had
I
a
win this
golden
time.
scar.
Can we come to a compromise? It is entirely dependent on setting who wins.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
that's good.
Shake on it.
Sorry, my hands are
There we
sweaty.
go.
It's okay. Sorry, that really stressed you out. Sorry, Callum.
You know, I was getting heated.
It took like 5 years off his life.
Yeah.
And we
Hello,
are joined
Luke.
by producer Luke.
Hello, hello.
Hello. We haven't even begun talking about Alien yet, so
Not
you're.
even begun. All right.
No.
Yeah.
We had a debate about who'd win the mystery gang or
Yeah, we
Like an alien.
The Scooby-Doo mystery gang or the Xenomorph, who would win, and that's what we've been talking about.
Oh, Scooby-Doo.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
like
exactly. Thank you, a man of reason.
Callum's the only
No,
one.
no, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't.
Okay. Anyway, so Alien was released in 1979.
Wow.
It's a sci-fi horror, despite the fact that the rest of the series is very much more of an action sort of thing. You can sit there, that's fine. It was written by Dan O'Bannon and Ronald Suchait and directed by Ridley Scott. So,
Ripley Scott.
Ripley Scott. Did I say Ripley Scott, or are you just...
You
No,
said
you-
Ripley Scott.
Oh, Ridley Scott. Ridley Scott, creator of...
That's an
Gladiator.
insane
You just
gaslight. That's
gaslighted
an
me.
insane
Wow.
gaslight, bro. In 4K.
Oh,
Oh my god.
now I've got egg on my face.
You've
I feel
got
like
a
a
lot
fool.
of egg
True.
on this.
I've
So
thrown
much
rotten
egg on your
tomatoes
face.
at you
Yeah.
currently.
So to summarize Alien, if for some reason you're watching this and don't know what happens in Alien, thank you, because it means that you're here for us. So this is the IMDb summary
Yep.
of. No, it's not. This is my Letterboxd summary of Alien
Correction?
when I watched it.
Correction?
Yeah.
Twists and turns to this.
A commercial spaceship called the Nostromo has their crewmates awoken earlier than expected upon readings of a distress signal from a nearby planet. A three-member team comprised of Kane, played by John Hurt, Lambert, played by Veronica Cartwright, and Captain Dallas, played by Tom Skerritt, are dispatched to investigate the planet. Until Kane is attacked by an alien hatchling after returning aboard the Nostromo, the entire crew realize that the distress reading was more of a warning and must face off against the alien parasite. And that is the summary of the movie.
Would we describe the alien as a parasite?
I mean, I
The facehuggers are, but
yeah.
they're not really facing off against the facehuggers.
I mean, it wasn't.
Are the facehuggers even in?
Yeah, it's in the first one.
Oh, yeah.
That's how Kane gets infected.
That makes sense.
So,
Silly me.
thoughts on this movie?
It's a good movie.
Cult classic.
I think it's a great movie.
It's it occupies a funny space of like every time you watch it, you're staggered by how they did that in the time.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with like
Absolutely.
John Carpenter's thing. You're just sitting there like, how the hell did they pull that off?
Yeah, like there's so many shots
Yeah.
where you can see the xenomorph just hiding in plain sight.
And it looks so good. And it's
Yeah.
just like, it's 90. You said 1979. You say with that film released? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Released in 1979. Sorry, I had a bit of lag there.
Yeah.
So sorry.
Yeah, released in 1979. You think, how the did they do that in 1979 when films today don't look that good?
Yeah.
Some films today.
The budget was a big issue for Alien. Well, not so much a big issue, but it was improved massively when Ridley Scott pitched the whole idea to the studio, and then while he was waiting on the budget, he storyboarded the entire thing, sent it over, and then the budget doubled because of it.
Wow.
Because they were like, "Oh, this guy really knows what he's talking about here," and I think the 1970s was such a big year for just sci-fi media.
Oh, yeah.
There was
Yeah.
so much that
Yeah.
went on. I
It's
mean,
the horror as a genre.
yeah,
Is it,
It
not,
was-
like a lot of stuff came out that decade? Didn't
Star
it?
Wars.
It's not a horror movie, Robert.
No, but sci-fi.
Yeah, sci-fi.
Let's have a debate.
And
Where
if
do
you-
we draw the lines?
What between horror and sci-fi?
Yeah,
I-
down the middle.
Well, some sci-fi, specifically sci-fi projects, have horror aspects, like The Mandalorian and Andor.
I mean, Star Wars.
Lent into
the first
horror.
Star Wars can be pretty scary. I mean, Luke's parents are burnt alive.
They weren't his parents.
There's disturbing aspects.
He's like foster parents.
Well, that's Aunt and Uncle. It's fine.
Yeah, but they like
There's,
they were burnt alive.
yeah, there's disturbing aspects to it. But like I said, you see that more in the TV series more recently when they did Andor
Yeah.
and Mandalorian, which actually had like horror-centered episodes.
If you're scared of trash compactors, you're gonna hate Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If
If-
you're
if-
scared of turning into nothing when you die, you're gonna be terrified of Star Wars.
If you're scared of light beams,
Yeah.
that's a horrifying
And if you
film.
find Darth Vader scary,
Yeah.
buckle up.
If you find the color grey scary, then the Death Star is not your thing.
Yeah.
That is like, oh,
Old people
that is bad.
Old people.
spinning chairs,
Spinning
Yeah.
chairs, yeah, if you find spinning chairs, terrifying.
hairy men,
Yeah. It's weird actually.
Harrison
that-
Ford.
slug
If
people.
if you find Harrison Ford, most people do.
Yeah.
Most
Yeah.
people do find him scary. Then it's not the film for you.
Except for Alice and Hammond.
Oh yeah,
They
that,
seem to
that is
love
one
each
of
other.
the best interviews ever.
Yeah.
Love that.
I love how the interior of the Nostromo looks in this movie.
Yeah.
I think it's so clinical. It looks like a waiting room for so much of it. But then when you get to other parts throughout the movie, it's like almost like a steel mill. I
Yeah.
think it's a really cool duality.
It's like leaning into the commercial ship side of things, isn't it? Where they've really mastered that sort of aesthetic. It's not like this overly done Star Wars-esque ship that's like, well, you wouldn't have this in a commercial thing, would you?
I enjoy that they didn't do it in the style of like 2001: A Space Odyssey, where it's just all sleek and elegant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all like rigid and bumpy and stuff, and it's clearly got its own like design. You can tell
Yeah.
like they've gone through the process of designing this ship, like in universe even. They've gone through the process of designing this ship to like maintain a theme throughout other branded ships.
I was thinking, because 2001 Space Odyssey, in a weird way, is really practically impractical. Because they do show bits in that, and then in contrast to Alien, they do show bits where there is practical usage for the design of it, but then there's a lot of like, just is for the cinematography, it's for like
Yeah,
a
it's
looking
for
good
fun,
shot,
it's for
and it
hijinks.
works. It works. It's good. Love it.
I really also enjoy how slow this movie takes its premise. I like how it builds up so much, and there's not really, nothing feels rushed in the film, and it doesn't feel like it overstays its welcome either. At least for me, like I think
yeah.
there's a really good segment in the start of the movie where you just kind of get a gist of the crew and how they work together in that sort of relationships, and I enjoyed that because it made the rest of the movie that more sad when things did happen. Like I think it's important in a lot of horror movies to connect with the people beforehand, which is why I think Sinners worked so well, because there was
Yeah.
such a build up, and then it all winners. There was such
Yeah.
a build up and winners.
Everyone gets latched on to the character of Toad before
Yeah.
he's sadly eaten.
Yeah,
Oh.
and Cranky Kong,
Yeah.
who I think Delroy Lindo got a supporting
Yeah, he did.
nomination for Cranky Kong.
Do we think he'll win?
So, I don't think so.
I hope he will, because he got snubbed. Well, I don't know what for, but he got
Colour
snubbed. a lot,
Purple.
but Colour Purple, yeah.
Yeah.
I hope he wins, because
We can only
I
hope.
reckon his speech will be
He'll
cool.
he'll win in our hearts.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
He's the
not.
people's princess.
He's the people's princess. There we go.
Yeah, I mean this movie works on so many levels because it's a really simple idea in just concept. Like, it's just an alien shows up, starts killing people, they have to escape it. but it's a simple thing and it's just executed really, really well.
It's that thing of like, if you can do a simple thing perfectly, then it stops becoming a simple thing.
Yeah.
Because there's just so many complex components that you've sort of woven into it to make it such a powerful retelling of a simple concept.
When we were talking about whether the mystery gang can fight the xenomorph, that actually brings me to a sort of questionnaire I've got for
Wow,
both of
trivia
you.
time.
So, which of these characters haven't fought a xenomorph in a canon storyline?
You're going to
Haven't.
include Mortal Kombat here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't.
Oh
include
wow,
Mortal
yeah, because
Kombat.
Mortal Kombat, he was in there, or it was in there, I
Yeah.
suppose.
Okay, so here's the list: Lobo from DC Comics,
Oh, I feel like he has. I feel
the
like there's been a
Terminator.
crossover. Terminator's Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, and he
so-
was in Fortnite.
Yeah, so they fought.
Batman from DC Comics,
In Fortnite.
Yep.
Judge Dredd,
No,
Judge Dredd was in a Mortal Kombat
yeah,
game.
and he's also there would have been a crossover comic in the 80s
Yeah.
or like something like that.
Superman from DC Comics.
He Fortnite though, but this
Yeah.
thing, do we class Fortnite?
We're not
as
classing Fortnite.
Okay,
Right,
Fortnite's
okay,
out.
okay.
Because
Like-
Fortnite would include
So
everyone.
this
That'd
is
be
like
like, sorted.
TV comics.
TV comics
like-
or games.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
We can do process of elimination once. Is that all of them?
Oh no, we've got two more.
Two more. Go for it.
Deadpool from Marvel, and Green Lantern from DC.
So only one of them.
No, there's
Multiple.
It can be more than one.
More than one hasn't fought a xenomorph.
Yeah.
So who do we know has? Terminator has. Because that's in
right,
Mortal Kombat.
I've got
Do
a
you wanna
thought
lock that
process
in?
here.
What?
I've got a thought process here.
Go on.
We can assume Batman. I think he definitely has.
He has. He's also fought the Predator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
okay.
we can then assume that he would have called the Justice League because he isn't stupid.
He's not
no,
foolish.
but is he
He's not
stupid?
foolish.
Is he stupid?
Is he
no.
stupid? Why do
I
you
think
call
he
the
would have
Justice-
called like
So that's in Superman
if
as well.
right.
And Green
If
Lantern.
Batman's done it, we can assume Superman and Green Lantern have
I
as
don't
well.
know. Was it like a one-off though, and then they just went for a Batman issue? Is it like a curveball that Robert's thrown here, where it's like actually Green Lantern wasn't there?
We'll wait until you've locked in all the answers,
Okay,
and
so
then I'll explain
Can
it
we?
properly.
Can we? I feel confident locking in Terminator.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
that has happened. That's in Mortal Kombat.
Same
And if
time
you're going to
period
tell
as
us
well.
that's wrong, we're going to have to correct you there. So that's certain.
right. The one I would say I don't think it is Judge Dredd.
It's obscure. I have a
Okay.
weird inkling.
How
that
would they do it as well?
Well, that's the thing. Because how would they do any of it? But they just did it. It was
Like
just
Terminator
Like
makes sense. 'Cause
yeah.
It's like
Okay. Can we get?
So
a,
we go from the top to the bottom.
Can we get a
We'll go through
check
it.
as we lock them in?
Yeah.
So we're certain on Terminator. Yes.
Terminator has fought
Yes.
the
Okay.
Xenomorph,
Yes.
but also your Mortal Kombat thing is inaccurate.
Is it?
Because
is it Predator that's in Mortal Kombat?
No,
So, no.
Arnold's in.
So Alien is in Mortal Kombat X, Terminator is in Mortal
oh,
Kombat
it's
11.
different. It's different.
Um,
Mortal Kombat's. Oh, that's so annoying.
But there is a comic storyline when the Terminator
Yeah,
and the
sounds
Xenomorph
about
fight.
Mm.
Batman, yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
What was the other one that you locked in?
I locked in Superman
I'm
and Green
fine
Lantern.
locking.
So-
I don't want to lock in Green Lantern. I want to lock in Superman.
Okay, so Superman has fought
Hmm.
the Xenomorph, but not with Batman. It was just another
Oh, really?
Yeah.
comic.
Oh, it's so low.
The Xenomorphs seem wildly outmatched.
I know.
So yeah, Superman's gonna rip those things
Yeah.
apart. Oh
Can you
my
imagine a
God.
like a Kryptonian Xenomorph?
I
Though?
think
That's terrifying.
That'd be a bit hard to get rid of. Okay, so what about Green Lantern then?
Green Lantern is also fought
Wow.
the
Yeah,
Xenomorphs.
But Judge,
So that leaves
Big
Judge
moves for me.
Dredd,
Big-
Lobo, and Deadpool.
Right.
if they've already done DC, so there's a realistic possibility that Lobo. So with this story, you said it was a one-off. Batman's on his own fought
Yeah.
the Xenomorph. Then did Green Lantern and Superman also on their own
Yes.
fight Xenomorph? So this is all solos. Lobo's not out of
Or
question.
it was like it was not connected to other superheroes, but they could have.
Because it would have made sense if Lobo brought the Xenomorph to Earth or something like that.
Yeah.
That would have made sense. but-
I have a theory here.
Go on.
From a writer's point of view, it would make sense to pit a Xenomorph up against Deadpool. The Xenomorphs have acidic blood. Deadpool can heal infinitely. That's a lot of like body horror
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I would be itching to write about that. So
Okay.
I think Judge Dredd is the outlier.
Okay, so
Can I say that I think
Judge Dredd has.
I was
fought,
gonna just about to cut in and say I thought Judge Dredd
in
might
a
have.
comic
Oh.
storyline. The two outliers were Lobo and Deadpool,
Really?
which I think is a really missed opportunity.
Yeah.
I should have said that. Has a Xenomorph ever fought a Marvel character?
I don't think so.
It would have been a DC crossover
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
So I was gonna.
I just think that would have been a really cool.
That would have been a good thing.
I think
to
it's
whittle
because like Warner Brothers owns both. So
down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense actually. That makes a
I've
lot
got
of
some
sense.
behind the scenes things for Alien as well. The role of Ripley came down to Sigourney Weaver or Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep.
Yeah.
The Xenomorph played accurately by Meryl Streep.
Yeah. So yeah, the Devil Wears Prada could have been.
I couldn't imagine Meryl Streep
No.
doing it. She's
I'm,
such a sweet.
I'm quite happy that Sigourney Weaver did get it because it
Yeah.
was her standout performance, and she's now a
She aced
pretty
it.
big name.
She nailed
In a
it.
way, though, it has kind of typecast her now because she is just slotted into any alien media.
Yeah.
She was in Paul. She was in
She was in Paul.
She was in Paul.
She was in Cabin in the Woods.
Avatar.
Oh, Cabin in the Woods is such
Yeah.
a fever dream of a film.
I love that
Yeah.
movie. Closest we'll ever get to an SCP film.
Yeah, yeah.
So here's another one. The alien is played by Balaji Badejo, who was a Jamaican student who was working around the set. And while at a bar in 1977, the casting director Peter Archer was scouting for just tall actors, and they just approached him and he said, "Yeah, I'll do it."
How tall is he?
I don't know how tall he is off the top of my head, but
Feels like a fact you should gather.
well, they also looked to see if Peter Mayhew would do the role, who was the
I've heard
actor
of
of
him.
Chewbacca,
Yeah.
and I think he turned it down. But yeah, that's how they got the Xenomorph, and it's his only credit in any movie ever.
Wow.
So he started in Alien,
Well,
started in it. Incredible.
Did he continue to
filmography.
play the Xenomorph, or was it just an alien?
It was just in the first Alien.
It's in a similar vein of is it in Romulus where they had the basketball player,
Yes.
that
Yeah.
freakishly tall guy to play the.
What Alien films have we seen?
All of them.
Oh, I've seen 3. I've seen Alien, Aliens, and then Alien Romulus.
I think I've seen Alien and Prometheus, but they were
Fair
both a very long time ago, so I can't.
Hot
remember
take
too
here.
much.
My favourite's Covenant.
All right, I wouldn't know. I haven't seen it. I've
Te-
heard Michael
why is it-
Fassbender's
why
quite good
is
in those
Right,
movies.
Covenant your favourite?
Right, this is a long tangent. The thing I enjoy about Prometheus and Covenant is that it like they tie the Alien franchise into like a search for God. Because in I think the start of Covenant, you see the character of David, played by Michael Fassbender,
Yeah.
talking to Wayland of Weyland-Yutani, and Wayland says that he's created David, so in a way, he is David's God.
Mm.
David in that movie then goes on to create what is called a protomorph, which is like
It's like a grey, skinny...
yeah, it's like a man-made xenomorph. So in a way, he is that protomorph's god, and like the whole movie, it's a very religiously themed movie, and I enjoy that we can like I don't know tie in something tangential to a franchise that is pre-existing, because I think Alien 3 they had ideas to set it. Is it Alien 3 that's set in a prison?
Yes, Alien Cubed.
They had the idea to set it in a monastery with monks. So
Oh,
like the religious themes have always been there, and it's
Is that why
Covenant.
she's bald in that movie.
Oh, there we
Probably.
go. Actually, probably is as
Yeah.
well. To be honest, sounds about right.
She shaved her head and then they pivot into the
Then they're
prison.
like, no monks
setting.
anymore.
And she was like, oh,
But there's the whole thought process of David as the god of this protomorph. Is he like a true god in the sense, because the creature that he's created is beastly and carnal, but then aren't we?
that is a very good concept. Wow.
What was that Spy Kids quote?
Does
I
God?
don't
Do you
know,
think God
Alex.
stays in heaven
Yeah.
because he's scared of the things he's created?
Yeah.
Ah.
So philosophical. You just sitting there as a kid, just like
Robert
they say that.
That was when you're like
Yeah,
you awoke.
That's my
like,
first
you gained
lock-in.
sentience.
My first lock-in as a kid.
Oh, that's incredible. I've got 2 more little bits of trivia before we get to reviews. The first one is that in 2002, Alien was deemed culturally, historically, and aesthetically significant by the Library of Congress in the United States.
Speaking of, you'll like this. You know what they just put in the Library of Congress?
Go on.
The Thing.
Oh
Ooh.
yes, that needs to be. That should have
Well,
been
this
there when it was
actually-
released.
This
Oh my
actually
God.
brings me to another little question segment.
Yep.
Which of these movies isn't in the Library of Congress?
Garfield 2: A Tale of Two Kitties.
Yeah, that seems like it wouldn't be there.
He guessed straight away. What? So we've got The Hurt Locker,
Mm.
Jurassic Park,
Jurassic Park would be in there,
Shrek, The Shining,
sure. Shining would be
or
in there.
Dirty Harry.
Dirty Harry.
Dirty Harry makes sense because I feel like Shrek would be in there because of cultural significance, like
Yeah.
you say.
They're all in.
Oh, he's fucking done us. that.
Wow.
Christ.
Wow.
And
Robert, you little trickster.
I know.
You trickster.
Sneaky minx.
Gotta keep you on your toes. So we got the final trivia here. We got following the massive success of their Star Wars action figures, the company Kenner marketed an alien toy for Christmas in 1979. The first R-rated movie to it was the first R-rated movie to receive a tie-in series of toys marketed towards children.
That makes sense.
And then it was recalled because a bunch of kids went to watch the movie and was terrified.
Yeah.
Have you seen that clip where this local news program is talking about kids that have gone to see Alien with their parents? And then this reporter is talking to parents, and one of the dad of one of the kids just says, "They gotta see it. They gotta be prepared for that sometime." I will try to find the clip so we can put it in the video, because this woman she
What's
goes.
the timestamp?
There's about 4 minutes.
We'll do 40:32.
Yeah. So
No
it's just-
way.
Yeah, he's interviewing this woman is interviewing this guy, and he goes,
Jesus.
well, he's got to be prepared for that.
He's just watching Alien and he's like, this is going to happen, isn't it, someday?
It's like it could happen. It could happen.
Also,
he
Callum,
thought it was a documentary.
I've got a question for you. I
Go on.
forgot which film it is. Is it Covenant or Prometheus?
Do you want to put Alien Man back up?
We
Oh,
need to put
yeah,
Paul
sorry.
back up, man.
Sorry, audience.
Oh, Luke, there's a bunch of visitors for an
Oh,
open
yeah, you
day
missed
came
that.
in and saw this.
They were like
As we
hands
were
against
talking,
the window. They were like,
couldn't hear us, obviously.
Yeah.
But they just see you freaky too, Paul. They have no idea what we were talking about.
First impressions.
I know, awful first
yeah,
impression.
the teacher looked like she was trying to get them away from
She was
us.
mortified.
I
She was
don't
like-
blame her.
Audience,
felt like
put in the
zoo
comments.
animals.
Put in the comments, audience, if you are in fact freaky too.
Yeah. Do you
I'll
agree
put, I'll
with the
put
statement?
Robert's number at the
Oh,
end so you can
my
call him.
mum's
Yeah, call him Robert. Call him Robert. I was going to say, actually, is it Prometheus Covenant where the head of, alien research sees, a cobra alien? You know that scene when they're in the hall and then the cobra alien comes out and, the head of animal research or whatever just goes up to it and goes like that and touches it?
I think that's Prometheus.
Prometheus.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that
It's not in
clip.
the first one.
I know, look, funny enough, Quentin Tarantino talked about this, I think, on Jimmy Kimmel or one of the talk shows.
When he was taking a break from feet.
Yeah, when
in
he was
Israel.
taking a break from insulting Paul Dana for some reason. And he points out how stupid it was, and I was like, yeah, it was really stupid. The guy who's head of animal research just sees a new alien and goes,
It's like the Resident
what?
Evil gun scene.
yeah, it's it makes no sense. Why? Why would he do that? They could have just, it jumps at the guy and kills him. That would have made more sense rather than him going up to him and going,
He was trying to
Sorry.
recreate E.T.
The name Prometheus. I know the story of Prometheus. Why didn't I say that earlier? It's called Prometheus.
Yeah.
yep.
The engineers supposedly created humans. Then they decided to destroy us. Then we created robots, who then created the protomorphs, who then decided to destroy us.
Yeah.
But then then the robot destroyed the engineers. So we all just trying to kill God?
Someone shake keys at Callum so he calms down quickly.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
If you could become a god, would you?
No.
No.
Yeah, I would. Seems all
Of
right.
course you
I
would.
feel-
You'd throw poison
No,
at people.
if you become a god in life, you halt any way of gaining satisfaction from anything.
Yeah.
There is nothing to be
That's
said
what
about
happened to the-
throwing
life.
pots of poison.
That's
at
what
people.
happened to the Rolling Stones.
Right, exactly.
That's why
Yeah.
they wrote "I Can't Get No Satisfaction." They are actually deities. That's why they're
They
alive.
ascended.
Is that album like golf?
You're not gonna let me look that down.
Crickets.
Well, with that, I think we should get to reviews before we go on to Alien Isolation. So, do you want to start with positives or negatives?
So, negatives could be fun.
Yeah.
Take it away.
Okay, so we have Maya Emily's is the first one with half a star out of 5.
For the original Alien, half.
Do you think
a
she
star.
was one of the
Wow.
the people that went and saw Alien? I think
She's
back
like,
in
it's
the
gonna
day? She
happen,
was
isn't
12
it?
when
It's
it
gonna
happened. Yeah. It's like that quote. Old people talk about war. We've got it worse. We have lasers now.
Yeah.
We have to go and do that. We have
Yeah.
drones and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't want to fight a drone.
Yeah. Be real. Would you rather storm the beaches of Normandy or fight a xenomorph?
It depends if the mystery gang's with me.
50-50.
50-50 is good odds.
That is pretty good odds.
For
Or are they the
mystery
worst odds? Highest
No.
odds of losing.
Normandy is a pretty strong guarantee.
Yeah,
that
I've
you
seen
will
I've
get
seen
riddled with bullets.
Saving Private Ryan.
We've seen Private Ryan. There's a strong possibility that you'll get riddled with bullets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I might.
And I'm
have-
not very good at riddles.
Yeah, I'm not very. I hate riddles, man.
Really.
I can't get around.
I'm going to
them, you know.
prepare riddles. Next episode, Pokemon episode.
I think there should be a new interpretation of the Riddler when he just shoots people with guns. And he just says, "I'm the Riddler," and he just...
It's one of those things of like, you know when they stretch a character
That's
far.
absolute Riddler.
Absolute Riddler just kills people. It's like the whole thing of when you like stretch a character so far that you forget what the point of it in the first place was.
Yeah.
You just do that with Riddler. He just kills people. Doesn't
Like
care.
at some point that's going to happen to us, and we're going to forget who we were.
No, it was
We're
like
going to be Flanderized on this podcast.
It's kind of like
We're
Zack
gonna be-
Snyder with Batman, wasn't it? It's just like when he did the Joe Rogan podcast.
Oh,
like,
we've just
the
lost
first
all
thing
the
I wanted to
Snyder
do
fans.
was kill people as Batman. It's like, why? You've destroyed the character.
Yeah.
It's like that's not Batman then. It's you. Okay, first thing
In
we're
my
gonna
Winnie
do-
the Pooh movie, I want to burn
Yeah.
down the woods.
Can we
Okay,
change?
man.
Can we
I
change
need a Piglet side plot where she does Benadryl.
And
No,
she's
she's
a
a
hat
Salvia.
man.
She's a Salvia, and she's trapped in like super Silent Hill.
No, wait. Benadryl Salvia combo trapped in Silent Hill with the Hat Man.
Oh my god, the Hat Man is Pyramid Head.
Oh, that makes
It all
more
makes sense now.
Because the pyramid's a giant hat.
We should get to this review though.
Yeah, what did she say?
Maya Emily's said, "Worst movie ever. I hate this movie. Everything about it is so fake, and the last scene is so fake looking, and diegetic sound sucks. This movie is so bad. Believe it or not, the alien is fake."
Was she dropped on her head as a child? Did she watch the alien and go, "Oh, this isn't realistic at all. I've never seen this alien before." It's like, what? And also, it's made in '79, bro. It's 79. What?
Man,
it's
you
so
don't know the big
ambitious.
1979 like that.
I don't know the big 1979 like that, but it seems
maybe Maya Emily's is an alien, and she was just persecuted by
we
this movie.
talked about this at the start of actually considering every factor how impressive this film
Yeah.
is, and she shit all over it and gone, "Oh well, I've seen Red One in the CGI, and that's amazing." It's like, shut up.
We got to see
bro.
this on IMAX.
It's like, oh my god, she needs to be sent to
Do
the
you
Tower of
remember
London and beheaded.
Alex, did you
If I
ever?
have my way.
Alex, did you ever see? This is the most I've ever seen Callum laugh.
I'm
Alex,
not happy. That's such a stupid review. Oh, who would have known? The fiction film about aliens that's made in 1979 isn't realistic. Oh, who would have fucking known?
Alex,
Jesus.
I need to ask you a
Go.
very
Go.
serious question.
Yeah, I'll calm down for this.
Do you think Maya Emily's has seen a movie?
I don't think she has. I think she is this the first film she's ever
It's her
watched.
first time on the planet.
And she's like, what? I haven't seen this alien before. What is this? It's like, bro, yeah, it's not realistic. Talk about the sound. What do you know about sound design? Turns out she's like a sound engineer, and I've just like shout all over her profession. What do you know about sound?
Okay,
Come on,
we
man.
got
Blood's
the.
probably listening to it with the tin can headphones. That's why it sounds like shit. Oh my god! Listen to it on a busted up iPhone 6.
We've
Like,
got.
oh my
We've
God.
also got Tyra Hope with half a star.
Okay, what's Tyra got to say? Better be something a little better.
This is a really good one actually.
Take it
Tyra
away.
Hope simply says, "I wanted to watch Charlie Brown Thanksgiving."
Watch Charlie Brown Thanksgiving then, fuck ass.
Nothing to do with aliens.
Jesus Christ.
I think maybe
they're trying
like
to
it
be
was like
funny,
a,
but they're not.
Maybe it was like a family film night, and then she was outvoted.
Yeah, we'll just go out the room and watch the film then. Like, you're
The
not.
angriest I've ever
We're not
seen you.
chaining you to the sofa here. Oh my god.
Okay, so we're ready to get more positive to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Make
Yeah,
sure
I
that
wanna
Alex
see
doesn't like
positive.
pop a
I'm not
blood
happy.
vessel.
I'm in a stinking mood now.
Okay, so we got Salaf with 5 stars.
Good.
That
Good
says,
man.
clearly one of the
Or
horror
woman.
classics for many a great reason. Alien is a master of suspense and all-around great film. The camera work and iconic set design do such an amazing job defining Alien as one of the all-time greats. Even almost 50 years later, it holds up and it even still shines. The premise, the plot, pacing, all absolutely beautiful. Very excited to move to Aliens. So I'm guessing he's just begun this series.
That is a sensible man. I'm not going to sit here and meat right Eddie and say it's the best thing ever made, but I think, what's her name? Maya
Emily.
Emily. I think she's just fucking stupid.
Do you want to
but
take
very
my
frank.
job? Do you want to call her out for a fight?
Yes, I want to scrap
Look into
Maya
the
Emily.
camera. Find.
Maya Emily, wherever the hell you are, we're scrapping, and it's on site. Weatherspoons, Farringdon,
Maya Emily,
Station.
you should
yeah,
rewatch
there.
Alien and
Yeah.
reconsider what you think.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my god, so stupid.
And then we've got Fudge with three frees instead of an E at the end.
Okay.
I would
Quirky.
never.
Okay.
It just simply says I would never go to space.
That's fair.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fair. Those are two sensible human beings, and Maya Emily's the most unsensible human being I've ever met.
Right. So do you want to move on to the video game Alien Isolation? Which
Before,
is,
can I pose a question before we do?
Yes.
I want a one-word answer.
Okay.
Could Deji beat the xenomorph?
Yes, it's the one word answer. If it-
Deji has destroyed the
I was
xenomorph.
going to say this. We were literally with Luke talking about this. The fucking BBC article that was when they had to sadly put down Deji's dog. They said destroyed instead
Deji's
of put
dog
down
tank to be
Deji's
destroyed.
dog to be destroyed.
Just
Oh my God.
splintered into
Teenage
atoms.
journalism.
It's one of the most baffling choices of wording I've ever seen. in
Deji's
an
dog to be
article.
obliterated.
Yeah, it's like say put down. Like we literally do like
Condemned.
condemn like we literally do like news
Poor guy.
writing seminars and stuff, and like there is no reason why anyone would ever agree to destroyed being the right
I'd even
word to
argue that
use.
you don't need to go to a news writing seminar to know that destroyed
No,
is not the right
yeah.
word for
Bit of
that.
common sense.
Yeah.
But then someone else used, was it the Peterborough Echo Chronicle?
the
Echo?
same thing.
They said the same. They just saw the BBC use destroyed, and they were like, "This is perfect."
They should have used annihilated.
I'm taking my job back. Anyone at the Peterborough Echo,
Well, what I think that's what.
I'll
It's
take any of you, any time. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, any time, any place. Name your time.
Not tomorrow though. I've got stuff going on.
Yeah, we got to do.
It's just me, Robert. I wouldn't subject you to that.
No, but I wanna back you.
Well, thanks.
Oh wow, you're actually against the Peterborough Echo.
No, I just want to be there for my friend in need.
You heard it here first. Unnatural Selections hates the Peterborough
No,
Echo.
no, we'd love to
No, we hate
have
the
you
Peterborough
promote
Echo.
our
Can we
podcast.
extend it to just Peterborough?
Yeah.
Have you ever?
We hate
Have you
Peterborough.
guys ever been to Peterborough?
Oh, he's
No.
gonna start again.
I live dangerously close to Peterborough, up in the Midlands. And it's-
Dangerously close.
yeah, dangerously close to Birmingham, dangerously close to Corby, dangerously close to Peterborough.
You're
And
like the epicenter of it
I
all.
am. It's like
Land.
it's awful.
No man's land.
Literally, man, it's awful. I hate Peterborough.
Right, Alien Isolation.
Yeah.
Yes. So the game came out in 2014. It's a survivor horror game. Have you both played this?
Yeah.
I have not played the game. No.
I'm going to have more to say about
Yeah.
this.
Well,
Okay.
you're going to be our expert voice here. You
Okay,
are
so Callum, are you aware of how the AI system works?
I very much am.
Could you please explain?
So the AI is in Alien Isolation is incredibly intelligent because it will pick up on like patterns and it will pick up on any minutia and it will track you. It's constantly tracking you to your location, so you kind of have to keep moving. You can't just hide or it will get you. I'm fairly certain it was the first of its kind, which is disappointing to me as an avid Outlast head. I can only hope in the Outlast remake they give Chris Walker the same treatment. But the xenomorph in Alien Isolation is without the xenomorph and without that AI, it would not be nearly as good of a game, because it creates such like a tense level of horror that it's just so oppressive, and you know it's always hunting you. You know it's always there, and like it gives you options to fight. They don't do anything. You can use fire. It doesn't do anything. Like it's almost cruel in a way, because they know you're going to be shit scared, and they don't like give you any levity. They just like fucking pile it on. Like, fuck you for playing our game. Thanks for giving us your money. Fuck you. We're gonna butt fuck you because you bought our game.
Graphic.
Do you also know about the 2-tier system of AI in the game?
Isn't it like searching and it's something
Yeah,
like
so
that.
there's the director AI and the alien AI
Yeah.
in this game.
So the director AI
Are you
always
aware of
knows,
this,
isn't it?
Alex?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so
Go
this
for
is
it.
this is one of the reasons why this is one of my girlfriend's favorite games ever. She watches a lot of videos on this. The director AI always knows where the player is going to be, and depending on what, and gives like hints to the alien AI that doesn't know where you are, and depending on what you're doing, the hints come more frequently, so they can track you down. And I think that's a really interesting way
Yeah.
of it sort of unfolding. And it also like sight and sound is a big thing that it works with. So I thought that was very, very cool as a sort of AI system. Also, this game was written by Dion Lay, Will Porter, and Dan Abnett. Dan Abnett also wrote Judge Dredd comic books. So maybe he also could
He
have helped with that.
orchestrated it.
Perhaps.
Dan.
He also did a spin-off Iceman X-Men comic.
Just anything to get the comics in.
Well, he was a comic writer. Didn't just...
Nah, you're at Alien Isolation.
All right.
Also, I've just realised something as we're speaking. This is the first thing we've covered that started as a film and then became a game.
I know. That's why I started first.
Breaking new ground.
Wow.
Wow.
I
Incredible.
can't believe I only just clocked that.
Oh no, the batteries are dying.
Oh no. This
Why
is
are
a
we always
classic-
getting shafted?
This is a classic occurrence.
Why are we always getting shafted?
No video for you guys.
This is insane.
No video for you guys.
This isn't.
You want to buck your ideas up, son.
What have I done? He just threatened me with knives.
Where are my knives?
Alex stole them.
Gave
Alex
him
has
to
got-
Mac Attack.
Alex has got a big, big knife pile in his belly.
Right, so you're
Yeah,
blind for the rest of
large
the episode because
knife.
we got shafted with a shit camera.
Yeah.
Seems nothing in this place works.
No, you're damn
Black
right.
box over the logo.
Nothing in this fucking place works. What's the point?
Yeah.
I'm guessing that the cameras are mainly used for short form stuff, so it's just kind of like recording lots of
But the
short
memory
stuff.
cards have hours of content. So why have a long memory card? with
Apparently
a
not.
short battery.
Well, but yeah, the battery's the problem, I
This
suppose.
place is a piss
In all
take.
fairness, their batteries are probably crusty because batteries do wear down over time. So those are
They're probably still
like-
running on lithium.
Yeah, these are probably like musty, crusty, busty batteries.
Whoever's out there creating lithium, I can't even look in the camera anymore. I'm looking in the camera. Imagine I'm looking at you personally.
Just get a photo of you in the podcast. just staring
Wide-eyed
down.
staring.
If whoever out there is creating lithium batteries in the year of our Lord 2026, I will hunt you down.
Now what if it's Maya?
We'll both hunt her down.
Maya Emily is actually the
Oh.
proprietor.
She's a
of lithium
quarter of a
batteries.
human because she made a shit
Maya-
review. She's still making lithium batteries.
If Maya Emily is colluding with Joe Rogan, we'll get a trio down on them.
Oh god, it's gonna be over.
So the plot of Alien Isolation, if you want to get through this quickly.
I didn't care for it.
Oh, you didn't?
What?
I don't care for
You
it.
didn't care? It's a story-led game, I swear.
No, not really.
Is it not?
It's like
Well, no, but this
What's
is
your
according
opinion
to.
on Amanda Ripley as the main character?
she's alright. She was.
You didn't pay attention to the story. You wouldn't be able to give
you,
it
No,
anything.
I just thought like, right, hear me out here. I thought the gameplay at times was a bit lacking
Okay.
because a lot of the times it's just go to this place, get something, bring it back, you can continue. It's just one big fetch quest.
Okay.
Like the scene in the alien hive, that was cool, but I think at times they relied too heavily on the alien AI and not enough on like I don't know, like storytelling.
I get what you mean. Yeah.
It's like
I understand that.
Is it?
the alien's good. We can't deny the alien's good, but if that's all you've got for the game,
I was going to actually ask you about the story. Obviously, you will know how it's structured. Is it more of like a silent story where it's like discover it instead of it just being thrown at you? If you know what I mean. Like, there's two types of stories. There's like you're given cutscenes, you're given characters who are explaining stuff, and then there's ones where you pick up stuff and so you sort of piece together. Which sort of one is it?
I think very much. It's a mix of both.
It's a
Because
mix of
you
both,
can get
okay.
environmental storytelling
Yeah.
from other places, but for
Right.
the most part, it is cutscene based. But
Okay, yeah,
your end goal is obviously to get off the Sevastopol.
yeah, it makes
But
sense.
then,
yeah.
like, obviously, like do something interesting. I'm not saying it wasn't interesting. Alien
Yeah.
Isolation is a good game. I just think they could have done a lot more with what they had.
Does it fall into the classic game trap of like compromising story in the hope that you're distracted by the gameplay?
Yeah, very much so. Because I think, again, the alien's very cool, but I feel like they play it too many times. And like even besides the alien, they have like these humanoid robots that have gone rogue. They're cool, but at the same time, I don't know. I found them irritating.
The robots have a cool reference to Ash from the first movie, though. When they're walking around, they do like a little jog on the spot sometimes. Because that's what Ash does in the first one to sort of like do like a system reboot, which is quite cool.
They sort of come across as like gameplay padding
Yeah,
in a way. They're just there so you have something to like.
there's
shoot
a
at.
lot of padding in that
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
I feel like it's something outlasted well, because
Outlast reference.
yeah, I will never stop singing that game's praises.
Are we going to be doing a Outlast episode at some
In
point?
the year 2027.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. When I will be there on day one. I'm going to try and get invited to the premiere. If I say I had a world record at some
No,
point, they might let
genuinely,
me
if
in.
you actually said to them, I was a world record holder for that game at one point, there is a statistically higher chance than your average person that you'll
Yeah.
get.
Can you get us tickets as well so we can...
No, say
Did
you
you
have
have world records in Outlast, Robert?
No,
say
but
you
we're
have a
friends.
media-orientated podcast.
We have a podcast.
and
Yeah.
you also have a world record. You had a world record run
Yeah.
there. You'd actually probably get
It's
by.
kind of in there.
Send in your
essentially.
Bone Temple essay as well.
Yeah. Actually wasn't just on Bone Temple, Robert. It was on the paradox of the apocalypse.
I know, but the premise was on Bone Temple, Callum.
Yes, but it was
Boys,
actually-
boys, boys.
This game won awards.
Bro pulled out the voice line.
Lads, ladies.
So,
What was it up against?
I don't know what it was up against.
Oh,
I know
we
what
need to get that up.
Yeah,
I'll try
get
and
it
pull
up,
that
get it up, get it
What
up.
year was it?
2015 Game Developers Choice Awards.
20.
It was probably nominated for a Game Award.
It won Best Audio,
Oh,
That
one
makes
best
sense.
audio. Yeah.
and it also won Audio Achievement at the 11th British Academy Games Awards.
Yeah, that's fair.
This is also the game was developed by Creative Assembly and published by Sega. I forgot to mention that. It released on PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Windows, Xbox 360, and Xbox One.
Word.
Woohoo. One of my favorite little trivia bits I found when researching this is that Amanda Ripley is based off of like the mocap.
Amanda Ripley is based.
Correct.
Her
Alien is a chud.
the character design is based off of the English actress, the Welsh actress. No, sorry, Welsh actor was the person who mocapped. It's based off the English actress Elizabeth Inglis, who was who played Ripley's daughter in the director's cut of Alien 3.
That is a niche bit of trivia there.
Yeah. So in Alien 3, for spoilers for Alien 3,
Yeah.
It's been out for
the
30
director's
years.
cut, the director's cut.
You've been warned. No, actually,
When
can we not say this? Because what if people are going to watch Alien 3 tonight?
I don't know.
Because what if?
I know. Marvel's What
It's
If.
their fault. Go ahead.
So when Ripley gets out of hypersleep, no, it's Aliens. Sorry, the second one.
Oh, well, Robert, you're throwing me off here.
So sorry.
Can you get your facts in order?
So when Ripley escapes from hypersleep, she sees a photo of her daughter, who has died of old age recently, and Elizabeth Inglis is that old woman, and the younger photos of Elizabeth Inglis were used to develop the face of Amanda Ripley, so they could get like a continuity happen.
I think you only see it in the first scene of the game.
That's a real shame.
Oh wow, it's just
That's a
nuts.
real shame.
I was going to say it won a BAFTA. It wasn't at the Game Awards. It was a BAFTA, which that brings us on to a different point actually, because I think 2015 Game Awards was won by The Witcher 3.
Yeah.
I don't think it really stood a chance against The Witcher 3.
I couldn't get into it.
Yeah,
I
well, I
haven't
know.
played any
I say that as
Witchers.
someone who also wasn't as into it as well, but I could see how it was a really good game. You know
know
that
who
thing
was
of
into
like,
it?
go on.
Henry Cavill.
He was very into it, in
True.
fact.
He was the Steve in my Minecraft pitch,
He was.
directed by Percy Jackson, as we all
Sorry,
know.
can we find... This is a wild tangent. Can we find what The Witcher was up against? Because I feel like there's probably something in 2015.
2015 Game
Yeah.
Awards. Let's see what The Witcher was up against.
Yeah.
Okay.
While we're waiting on that, I can also
Yeah,
say that this
fill in the
game
blank.
was dedicated to Simon Franco, who is a 10-year game developer for Creative Assembly, and he passed away months before the release of the game.
Well, rest in peace, Simon Frank.
Yeah.
Okay,
Simon
Game of the
Franco,
Year.
you're-
Right,
you
okay.
were awesome.
For obviously rest in peace. Game of the Year. I've just seen one that's gonna get Callum excited.
It's
My
Bloodborne,
Singing
isn't it?
Monsters.
Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, Bloodborne, Fallout 4, Metal Gear Solid 5, Phantom Pain, and Super Mario Maker.
Bloodborne should have won.
Can I play devil's advocate?
Yeah.
I've played Bloodborne. I equally have started Bloodborne and started Witcher and didn't get very far in either of them. However, I did see how they're both really appealing games. The thing about a lot of Souls-like games, especially Dark Souls and Bloodborne, is it feels like it has a narrow appeal. You kind of have to be into Souls games, because as a casual guy, I've never really been in Souls games, and I started trying to play a few Souls games, and it's sort of like it can be a hard one to fall into, but Witcher is very appealing.
So if you have to be into Souls games to play Souls games, how does anyone start playing Souls games?
Well, you have to be autistic is the answer.
There you go.
If you want the
You've heard
answer,
it
you have to
first
be
here.
fair answer.
You have to be
Fair
fucking
answer.
autistic.
You
is
do make
the
you do make a
answer.
lot of sense. All the
Yeah.
people that I know who
No,
enjoy
look,
those games are autistic.
Think of The Witcher 3. Just your average jock who plays rugby at the weekends. He can come
My
home.
brother.
Your brother. He can come home and he could load up The
He can
Witcher.
go on Minecraft
He can go on
Realms,
Minecraft.
that's what he can
He can
do.
load up The Witcher and look. Oh, this is a really just fantasy, simple combat, appealing game where it's just grinding. It's simple. I know what I'm doing. You go into Bloodborne.
Give me FIFA 32.
Yeah, give him FIFA 32. You go into Bloodborne. He's having a seizure at the start. He's like, what?
No, but I feel like the issue with games like The Witcher is that they cram the game full of content.
Right.
Like, it's just so jam-packed that itself elevates the game's quality. And I'm not saying, like, it should have less. I'm just saying the things in Bloodborne are way more focused. Granted, Bloodborne does have shit areas, but I'm sure The Witcher does too.
Yeah, well, both will have bad things about them. They're both very good games.
Yeah,
is the answer.
absolutely.
They're both very good games.
The Witcher won a Game Award.
Yeah.
Then again, so did
Yeah.
Overwatch.
So did Overwatch. So did trying to think of another weird one. I know this is a controversial one. God of War, 2018.
Red Dead
Shouldn't have won it. There is no reality where God of War beats Red Dead Redemption 2.
Besides the ones that we're in.
Besides, apparently, the exclusively.
We are
this
in the worst
reality.
timeline.
We're in the, no, literally. Have you seen what's been happening recently? Jeez, we are in the worst timeline.
God of War was a good game, but
very
it
good.
was so like simple.
Yeah, no, there's levels to this. There's being a very good game, and then there's being a revolutionary game.
Yeah.
Red Dead was revolutionary. God of War was not revolutionary.
Yeah.
And I think Red Dead was revolutionary in the best way possible because it wasn't just, it did a lot of technological advancements well. It did technological advancements well, world building phenomenally, story phenomenally, characters phenomenally, side quests phenomenally, main quests phenomenally.
Wow.
Anything it does pretty damn near phenomenally.
Yeah, absolutely.
And God of War was just a very good game.
Yeah.
So I think that's unfair that Red Dead lost, personally.
The more controversial debate is Elden Ring versus God of War Ragnarok. I think there's
Epic rap
objectively a what?
An epic rap battle.
Epic rap battle. God of War Ragnarok versus Elden Ring.
The objective answer to this is that people say that God of War Ragnarok should have won. No, it shouldn't have.
I don't think it should.
Elden
No.
Ring was actually revolutionary.
Can I be honest with you? This will make my point about Souls games really strange now that I said that you can only really get into them if you're a very specific type of person. Elden Ring is the first Souls game to break that.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't like as narrow focused.
The
as,
neurotypicals
like,
were able to to be a part of it.
because there are a lot of neurotypicals that loved it.
Yeah.
And because it did what open world games did. There's a lot to do. There's a lot of places to go. There's a lot of things you can do, and you can train and you can grind, and it's sort of
That's the thing.
yeah.
I have a lot of entrenched love for the Dark Souls series.
Yeah.
Elden Ring is an easy game.
Yeah, exactly. It's dark. It's
You can make it hard, or you can make it absurdly
and
easy.
that's ultimately what will get like casual focused gamers playing it, and what did it got such a big casual fan base. And God of War Ragnarok shouldn't really be in that conversation with Elden Ring. I think Elden Ring's in a
I think
damn near league of its own.
Ragnarok was a massive step up from God
Yeah,
of War.
of course it was.
It was an excellent
Brilliant
game.
game.
But Elden Ring ultimately did define a decade.
Also, do we get to the whole debate of Astrobot winning?
See, right.
I've got a very passionate opinion on
Yeah.
this, which is that Astrobot actually did deserve the win.
Absolutely, yeah.
It was, people are like, if my game is not gritty and dark and fantasy and like blood everywhere, then it's a shit game. Also, this is made for children. It's like, yeah, fucking children's games have been good since the start of gaming. Mario Kart, made for children.
Donkey Kong.
Literally, Donkey Kong, one of the best game series ever. It's like, a lot of people.
I don't follow Game Awards. I'm really
No,
stranded in this.
Game Awards is a funny one because I'm very passionate at certain things, not consistently. But
Just wait until the Oscars happens. We'll be talking about
that'll
how
be your
Winners
thing,
has
yeah.
been nominated for 16 things.
But Astrobot was so satisfying. It was so colourful. It was so fun. I couldn't put that game down, and there are not very many games where I truly can't put it down.
I feel like that was such a satisfying year.
Yeah, it was.
Like,
You
It
can't
was like
destroy it.
At the
You
same
can't destroy
time,
it, yeah.
it was also like quite. I don't know. I don't know. It rubbed me the wrong way that Elden Ring's DLC was nominated for Game of the Year.
Oh, right, yeah.
I loved it. It's not a game.
Yeah, it's a DLC.
They should have a separate category, which absolutely it would have
They
swept.
should, because I genuinely think if at the Game Awards they actually made a separate category for DLCs, this would push ambition within the industry to make better DLCs, right?
Instead of just
It's like how
slop.
Yeah, it's like how with scores in movies, if it's a sequel and it still has a lot of sort of motifs from the original score, it cannot be nominated for an award.
Really?
That's why Dune Part 2 didn't get a score nomination.
Well, that's
Because there was too many motifs that were similar to the first one, so it couldn't qualify as its own score.
too many motifs that were similar.
Or like, I guess I think the same.
It's
Like
an
it was
entirely different movie.
yeah, but it was something like the music was too close or something like
Do
that.
these people not understand thematic resonance?
I mean, it was revealed that so many people in the sort of the body of the Oscars that year just didn't watch any of the movies,
These
which
people
I think
are
is
stupid.
disgusting.
I was going to say, I was going to draw it back to Game Awards actually, because I've just looked at one that would be really interesting for you, Callum, because I know that we'd have a lengthy discussion about this. 2017 was actually quite a cracked year for the Game Awards.
Thor Ragnarok came out that year.
Pardon?
Thor Ragnarok.
Thor
came out
Ragnarok
that
did
year.
come out that year,
I'm
but
sure some other movies came out as
I
well.
watched that on my
in
birthday.
the category for winning Game of the Year,
It's the
it
only
was Horizon Zero Dawn, PUBG, Super Mario Odyssey, Persona 5, and Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild won.
It did, yeah, deservedly, I think.
Um.
Persona 5 is a little underrated.
Yeah. I feel like
People don't realize how like fun of and exciting of a game that is. And
Unless
Super
they
Mario
played it
Odyssey
and they were like, this
was
is fun.
yeah. Super Mario Odyssey was phenomenal as well, and Horizon Zero Dawn was very good as well. PUBG
Yeah.
is the only funny one that's like,
Yeah.
really, PUBG's there. Okay.
See, if it were me, out of pure bias, I would put Dark Souls 3 in over PUBG.
Oh yeah. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That actually makes sense. I think PUBG was just there because of the popularity, the
Yeah,
surge.
Same with Overwatch.
Yeah. And Overwatch obviously won. It won against Doom, Inside, Titanfall 2, and Uncharted 4. I'm just letting Callum dwell on that.
Letting him contemplate.
You know what? Overwatch should have won.
It is Prime Overwatch when that first released was a damn fine game.
Yeah.
I
A
enjoyed
damn
Overwatch.
fine game.
Yeah.
So I think that that's actually a fair thing to say. It was a damn fine game. Obviously, Uncharted 4 is very good.
Yeah.
Let's not deny that. What else was there?
I feel like
Doom
with-
was very good. Obviously, Titanfall 2 very good.
Yeah.
But like, Overwatch just destroyed everything. When Overwatch released, it leveled the gaming industry for a moment.
Yeah.
It was Overwatch or nothing. So
Like Nerf.
yeah, it's like Nerf or
Yeah.
nothing. It was Overwatch or nothing.
I'm going to add that to the list of things you said things are like. Is it like golf?
That should be a compilation.
Is it like Nerf?
I live in similes.
I'm trying to look at what other interesting.
That should be the
game was
thumbnail.
there were.
Just my face. I live in similes.
Last year was as in technically the one that was this year.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was
Claire Obscure,
Yeah.
Death Stranding 2, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Hades 2, Hollow Knight Silk Song, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
See, I definitely think Expedition 33 really deserved that
Oh,
win.
yeah.
You
course,
definitely think,
yeah.
therefore you are.
You just come up with quips.
Yep.
You're like what are you?
I shoot from the hip.
What type of animal are you?
What kind of animal?
What is wrong with you? Why are you blue?
Yeah, I think Expedition 33 obviously really deserved that. I think I look at it now. There's a lot of very controversial games here.
Yeah. Because
Death Stranding has always been controversial.
I would have loved that to win for Kojima, but
yeah.
at the same
Go
time,
Kojima. It's such a loved and hated
Yeah.
series now that it's like it can't win it because it's as many people sing its praise has an equal amount who can't stand it.
I mean, the same thing happened with Expedition 33 because it won, and then there was just an influx of people saying that they hate it.
No, but that happens with every year. I swear. I'm looking at the winners, and I think some of the only years where I think there should actually be agreement that the game that won it deserved it is Baldur's Gate 3, Elden Ring.
Baldur's Gate 3 was so good.
It was.
I think people would say Breath of the Wild's a controversial one, but I think there's a large amount of people who have a functioning frontal lobe who go, yeah, Breath of the
Baldur's
Wild.
Gate 3 is the only Dungeons and Dragons game when you can pick someone up and throw them at someone else in a video game format.
I'm also looking at who Baldur's Gate 3 was against.
Fortnite.
And I'm going to be honest with you, it's an easy category. It's against Alan
It's not a
Wake 2.
Dungeons and Dragons game.
It's against Alan Wake 2, Tears of the Kingdom, Marvel's Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4, and Super Mario Bros. Wonder. That's quite an easy category for Baldur's 3
Super
to
Mario
take.
Bros. is
Yeah.
getting into all of these.
Yeah, well, Mario is just it's always going to be there.
That's why
I-
we did an episode on it before.
I
this
think
one.
you look at 2024, that was a stacked lineup. Astrobot, Balatro, Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Metaphor, Refund.
Don't even get me started on Metaphor as well.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Balatro and Metaphor peak. The
What-
peak of peak.
Even like Rebirth, Wukong were pretty solid
Yeah.
games. And then obviously Shadow of the Erdtree, very solid DLC.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have been there.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, has there ever actually been a category that's had like a truly pound for pound stacked lineup? I think
Elden
2020.
I didn't expect this to be the diversion we went on.
No, Game Awards is such an interesting one. 2020 is fun. Last of Us Part 2, Animal Crossing New Horizons, Doom Eternal, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, and Hades.
Ooh, that's
It's a good
kinda
lineup.
stacked.
I think people will always shit on Animal Crossing New Horizons, but it deserved its place there.
Yeah.
It deserved its
Yeah.
place there. Obviously, Last of Us Part 2 won, which is very controversial. I
Yeah.
remember this being controversial.
Yeah.
I remember Ghost of Tsushima. I think was the favorite. Was it not?
I would have picked Ghost of Tsushima
Yeah.
or what was it again?
Hades, Doom Eternal, Final Fantasy
Doom
VII
Eternal.
Remake. Yeah, Doom Eternal was very good, but Final Fantasy VII Remake was also really good. I don't think
Yeah.
it was Game of the Year caliber.
I need to
There's
play
a
more
very good
games.
game.
You do.
You do, man.
Get on. You gotta stay gaming, bruh.
You gotta stay gaming,
gotta
right? Don't
stay
focus on
gaming,
that
bruh.
women.
I'm doing all the movie stuff. I get lost at this part.
Oh, I've got a funny one. 2014, the first year that the Game Awards officially started. Dragon Age, Inquisition, Bayonetta 2, Dark Souls 2, Hearthstone, Middle-earth, Shadow of Mordor.
No, you gotta
No
give it to
FNAF,
the second
no
son of
FNAF,
Miyazaki.
no FNAF.
Why would FNAF be there?
That would have been in 2015. My bad.
Dragon Age, Inquisition.
No, you
won,
gotta
by
give
the
it to
way.
the second son of 2. The second son of Miyazaki.
Wow.
You gotta give it to the dose.
The dose. Well, Dragon Age Inquisition won, so
Yeah, no, it should have been given to the dose.
should have been given to the dose. Anyway, I think we should conclude our what was it, Game Awards section, because Callum, I'm sure, has been contemplating.
I have indeed. Trains. I don't like them. Ticket inspectors. Hate those people. Any ticket inspector out
Oh,
there.
they are
I will
massive.
have
They are
your
massive
heads on
losers. They are
pikes.
massive losers. You're right.
If
You
we
are
need to
right.
summarize Callum's experience with train inspectors into one thing, I think the Bone Temple is probably the best way to place that. So go watch Bone Temple.
Go
and
watch
you'll
Bone
see what-
Temple.
Yeah,
you'll see
I
what
watched the
Callum
movie and
thinks
that's
about train
I'm
inspectors.
lost.
He's lost.
What do you mean you're lost?
What's? Why I wouldn't give those people a good burial. I would send them.
Do you not remember the scene in Bone Temple where the inspector asks Samson for his ticket and
Oh,
then
yeah.
kills them all?
Yeah, no, it's true. I sometimes do wish I could tear ticket inspectors apart with my bare hands.
We got to cut that because I don't want to spoil Bone Temple. It's too early.
I'm not going to cut that. They should
We're,
have seen it.
we're doing a late spoiler warning.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've just had it spoiled. We're sorry.
Yeah,
We are
well,
very
you should
sorry.
have seen the movie.
Also, I had an incident when I went to Nottingham for New Year's where I accidentally put the wrong rail card on, and the guy obviously made me buy a new ticket. You know how much that ticket cost? It was like literally £8 return because it was like super cheap. I went at an odd time, had my rail card on. You know how much he made me pay for a new ticket?
It's going to be extortion.
£29 fucking pounds.
Jeez.
I was this close to throwing him under the fucking rails.
The same thing happened to me.
Gimp!
The same thing happened to me. Like the first day of second term.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, no, a normal ticket here. Normal ticket return with a rail card. How much do you think it is?
Return.
Return.
Simply return.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be fucking bad, isn't it?
£27.
Oh.
Do you know how much
Yes.
they made me pay? £72.
I'd ask for my
Oh
life
my
back.
god.
I debated not coming.
For epoxy lecture, yeah.
Yeah, and the lecture. What do we even do?
It was employability, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You
Oh, you poor man.
72 quid.
fucking
Oh my
employability,
God, yeah.
blood. Oh my god. This is the problem with fucking trains, man. He's right. I'm contemplating
Yeah,
with Callum.
I
This is the
agree.
problem with trains
See,
now,
right.
man. They're too damn expensive.
My contemplation isn't on trains directly. I want to suggest an alternative.
Ooh, a different mode of transport.
Here we go.
I've invented a superhighway.
Okay.
So it goes from directly the bottom of the UK all the way to the top of Scotland. And it's about
It's just a massive.
It's like a
single
Snowpiercer
road.
train.
No, it's cars. It's 100. It's 100.
'Cause we hate trains.
100 lanes to the left, 100 lanes to the right.
100 big hundo. So there's just going to be a shadow over like the centre of
Yeah.
the strip of the UK.
When they do the weather, it's just fucked.
Yeah.
No,
Screwed.
100 lanes that side, 100 lanes right side. Now you
It seems to be rainy in Brentwood. You won't catch any though, because
Yeah.
You're covered by
the
the road.
right to enter and exit. There's one lane.
Wow. There is one lane to enter. So if you're in the 87th lane and it's backed up,
The,
there's a
the
lot of
87th
people
lane to Plymouth.
to Plymouth. It's backed up and you need to get off now. You are not getting. You are.
That's the other thing.
I have just realised what the actual idea for this is. If everyone's on this thing, Callum has free run of all the other stuff. That's what he's actually doing.
Well, no, because the ticket inspectors will still be there.
But they're too busy up there.
No, because
Why did you point upwards? They're not dead.
No, he's pointing to the heavens where the road.
To where this place will
No,
be.
but if it's a road, then you don't ticket it. I'm assuming that it's a public accessible road where you could just drive on it. Yeah.
I wouldn't charge
Yeah.
people for
It's
it.
not. It's not told. Yeah. It's
I'm not a
told.
monster.
No, you can just use it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's only one exit, and it's at the top.
Has to have a caveat, doesn't it? It has
Yeah.
to have like.
Wait. There's only one.
Yeah, right. 'Cause no.
So you can only exit in Scotland.
Yeah.
And you can only enter in the
You missed
No,
your
no, 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 no,
you
no,
missed
no, no,
your
no.
stop.
south of England.
You missed your stop at
What's the
Southampton. and Now
point?
you're in
No,
Scotland.
because say like someone wants to go to Liverpool. Someone needs to go to Liverpool. You're in like lane 6. You need to go to Liverpool.
No,
You're
but
gonna have to
there's
cut-
100, so
No,
you're
you're gonna have to
realistic.
cut
You're in
through-
lane 60.
No, you're gonna have to cut through 94 lanes.
Yeah.
That's 94 people you've just pissed off.
Why is there fucking 100 lanes? That's the
People
bigger
need to
question.
get-
You're
Man.
making your own problems.
People need to. I don't drive.
I can tell. I can tell.
It's not my problem.
I fucking can drive and it's miserable. And 100 lanes would kill me.
Listeners who
Give me a
drive,
heart
please
attack.
comment
And
your
we'll-
thoughts on this.
We'll get McVitie's, the biscuit company, to sponsor.
Why
it.
are we getting McVitie's to sponsor us? Can we get Quaker Oats? we have a link to that. We have a link to
Quaker
that.
Oats, Toyota, Adidas,
And the Olympic Games.
and the Olympic
Warburtons.
Games. Why Warburtons?
I like crumpets.
Okay, good. We'll throw that one in
Yeah,
there.
sure, whatever.
Rockstar as well.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Sure.
Um,
I'll allow it. Which
I'll
ones
allow
won't you allow?
Tesla.
Israel.
Yeah, that's actually a good one to forbid. Yeah,
Yeah, we
that
don't
makes
like
sense.
fascism. The
Yeah.
superhighway is verdantly against fascism in all its forms.
Yeah.
That
That's
being
the big
said-
sign.
That being said, I will install a sphinx, roughly the size of a large city, and it will have laser eyes.
With
And
your
it-
face on it.
Yes.
How do you calibrate a large city? Like,
It looks like the Mussolini image.
I was thinking never-ending story, but
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say, calibration of a large city. What sort of scale are we talking? Are we talking like London?
no, that's way too big.
Or like Norwich?
About 3 cities up from Norwich.
So still pretty. damn
Yeah,
big,
I'm not.
yeah.
I'm not like a monster. I wouldn't.
Okay.
I wouldn't
I was
install.
gonna say also,
Uh,
this is a completely random question. Do you guys understand how like small our cities are in comparison to like every other country? London's population is 8 million. Tokyo's is 23.
Yeah.
And if you've seen like aerial views of Tokyo, infinite. Right. We've got such tiny bitch ass cities. Our cities are rubbish.
So really,
No,
what you're saying is a superhighway wouldn't change much at
No,
all.
because we're flawed from our roots.
Yeah. But the thing is, right?
Oh, here we go.
The Sphinx will pick out people that are breaking the law and it will laser them, and then a trapdoor underneath their car. The whole road is trapdoors.
Can I ask how this is done?
Don't ask me
Science.
questions.
Science, yes.
You're breaking my
science.
flow. Don't break my flow.
Wait, so if there's a malfunction, then just everyone's plummeted?
No,
No. Okay.
because they're all run from different
It's like the
computers.
mirrors from Squid Game.
So it's like
Some of them break, some of them don't.
No, they're all run from different computers. So
Right.
it's
It's on
only
a
like
timer.
Wait,
No.
but it has to be very quick because someone could be like bumper to bumper with this person. And they just both go off.
well, you shouldn't be bumper to bumper with someone. There's
Yeah,
like
but if there's
miles upon miles of road. You don't need to be bumper to bumper.
Yeah, but
It's
I'm
the
assuming
Fury Road.
You're creating a road that if anyone in the UK is going to drive, they're going to drive on this road because it's the most convenient road that goes everywhere.
Yeah.
So you're going to have how many people on average in the UK do you think drive?
Like 2.
at least 12.
At least 12.
At least 12.
And if they've all got out of their house at the same time, that's 12 people next to each other.
Can we
right?
host Formula 1 events on this?
No,
It'd just be a line.
no, Robert.
The line!
Robert,
Just
this is
a line in.
Robert, this is a commercial road. This is one that we're using for people to commute.
we
This
do-
isn't some sort of entertainment for you.
Can we do
Uh,
football
I have
matches on
one
it?
question.
Yeah.
Is there a service station?
He's asking the real
You're bringing me
questions.
to that.
Yeah.
There is one service station, and it's only on one side of the road.
It's a bit.
It's a shitty BP.
There's a BP. The best part is there's only one pump. There's one pump.
And Deji is the one in it, controlling it all.
Deji controls it because why
No,
the fuck
Deji's
not?
sealed in the Sphinx.
Oh, he controls the laser.
How can I
no, he
forget?
doesn't know, because we have to sacrifice Deji, get his soul in the Sphinx.
What?
Deji is a creature of pure justice, because he knows his dog was destroyed. He understands the cruelty of the
What?
justice system.
Deji
Deji
gets
will
destroyed?
not misuse that system ever. Deji is verdantly against the misuse of the justice system.
Wait. Also, I've got another thing. Where are we putting what part of the UK? Like, are we talking near Birmingham?
Up the middle.
So like Leicester, Nottingham.
Nah, just
Yeah.
up the middle. Picture the UK. Now
Basildon
picture
will
a
not
road
be
in the middle.
eclipsed by this.
So I say, imagine that. You're like, God, I miss the service station. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
I miss the service
Do buses
station.
also go
Fuck.
on this?
That could be a real threat to... How high up is this, by the way?
How high
do you
up
mean, how
are
high up is
the
it?
double-decker buses?
No, how high up is the road? Because if it's so high, the double-decker bus will just get
No,
blown
it's ground
over.
level. We're going to level everything in between.
Oh, right. I thought I was naive to think that we were not
Yeah.
going to level anything and have it above.
Alex,
I
how would
was
a bridge
naive.
support that many cars?
China's probably got it sorted. They could do it.
And
Are
Starmer
we in
has been
China right
opening.
now?
Starmer
Yeah.
has been opening up connections with China.
They're going to make it.
Maybe
so
this
we're
is
gonna-
real.
We're going to make our road. We're going to get our 100 lanes.
Callum is that parent from the Alien promo. He knows that it's going to
Yeah.
happen soon.
No,
Oh my
because like the
gosh.
thing, right? The thing is
Gotta prepare for it.
this road at least 50% Chinese made? Yes. Is that the best part? Yes. The British part is shit and it's got potholes.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
That's the
And-
part where
Yeah,
it falls
that's
apart.
fair.
The best
God.
part, no. To fix the potholes, we close off the entire road, and you can't enter the road from the side. You have to go up the middle. So it takes like 5 days.
I didn't realise. I didn't know you can make it worse. You keep making it worse.
No, this is
Everything
better than
you said.
trains. It's free.
Oh, only
Yeah, it is
electric
better than
cars can
trains.
go on it.
Oh, that's devious.
No.
No, it's the opposite. It's the opposite. Electric
There's
cars
no
can't go
charging
on it.
point.
No, we're gonna put like all cars can go on it. I'm not a
No.
you're
I'm
missing,
not a monster.
Robert, you're missing the point here. I'm not a monster.
Fucking hell.
I wouldn't charge people to use my road.
I would use the Sphinx to destroy people on it.
Those people are criminals. They deserve to die.
Wait, so like, oh, I'm really trying to calibrate this. You do know that. So this is bottom of England to top of Scotland.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to go through mountains, right?
No, you're not listening to me.
Callum, I have one last question.
No, it's not the
He-
last
he needs to
question,
explain
Robert.
this. He needs to
It's
explain
not
this.
I have to explain this. You're not listening to me.
Right.
I already said we're going to level the ground so the road. You're confusing me now. So the road is all ground level. We don't have to consider mountains because they're all going to be gone.
Yeah. No, I'm with you on that. I have a different question.
Okay.
Right.
In the event there is an ambulance on this
Fucked.
100
Fucked.
lanes,
Fuck.
how are cars moving away so the ambulance can get through?
Well, there's 100 lanes.
Robert,
in
I'm not a
fairness.
monster.
He's not. He said that a few times.
I
now.
wouldn't. Right.
I don't think he's a monster.
Got to be
guys.
5. You got to find out what lane the ambulance is in.
Is there an ambulance specific lane?
Oh, an ambulance lane. No, that would
And then
actually
just
be a smart idea.
ambulances.
No,
He
because,
just said no to like the smartest idea.
No.
There's no ambulance
no,
lane.
because that would encourage people to drive in the ambulance only lane, thereby creating discrimination.
Such a
You got the
fucking-
trap door then, and then if it
Socially-
recognises a car
yeah.
opens.
This goes for the same with the ambulance. If the ambulance speeds a bit, the Sphinx.
The Sphinx will shoot down the
Sorry, if
ambulance.
the ambulance speeds a bit, I thought ambulances are allowed to speed
Oh,
a bit.
not
No.
according to Callum's
Robert,
fucking policy.
Robert!
Oh
What part about this
my
aren't
God.
you getting? You're not allowed to break the law on my superhighway.
But ambulances
what
don't
it's
break
called.
the law. They're allowed to flout it to save a life.
See, actually, I had forgotten this point until now. There is a speed limit on this road.
Is it 10 miles an hour?
It is between 120 and 170. You have to remain between that.
Oh,
You have to remain between that.
it's like an
merging
extreme version of the
merging
long
onto
walk.
this road. Merging onto this road will be terrifying.
Yeah.
Then.
No, that's the thing.
I think
Right.
I'm staying to the trains.
Yeah,
I'm
in
in
the
the
train to this.
No, you can't. You have to use it. Yeah, because right. Picture this. Picture a map of the UK.
Yep.
Now
picture
picture
that.
a road, really like you can see it from space.
Yep.
Just up and down the
It's
middle.
fucking 100 either side. Yeah, you can see
Yeah.
it from space. Oh my god.
At the top and at
I'm
the
having
bottom.
this as the photo on the
Yeah.
thing. Just
At the top and at the bottom, there are like 2 lanes at the top, 2 lanes at the bottom. They curve into the road. Those are the lanes you have to match the speed.
You have to speed match merge on a curved road.
Yeah. Is that bad?
Really bad.
and you're not like
Right.
Formula One
No,
drivers.
Oh
no,
my God.
No, I'm not a monster. I wouldn't make people do it like weirdly. But like the thing
have you
is,
ever realised
They have
why
to
merge
do it
lanes are
normally.
straight? Have you ever realised why when you merge it's a straight road?
No, Alex, you're not hearing me. McVitie's have sponsored this road.
Oh fuck! I forgot. How much money do
And Warburtons.
McVitie's have?
And
by the way?
Warburtons.
How
a lot
much
of people have
money do
sponsored
they?
this road. They gave a lot.
Yeah, I can tell.
Because I'm sorry. I'm going back to the ambulances point.
Okay,
Why
that-
should
I haven't
ambulances
finished that
have
one, Robert, I haven't
precedent
finished
over
that
any
one.
other car?
Because they're saving lives.
What about if there's?
I thought you were not a monster.
I'm not a monster, Robert.
He's
But-
not a monster.
But what if there's a surgeon in one of those cars that has to slow down to let the ambulance pass? What if that surgeon is really needed in
Oh, and he
Scotland?
needs to perform like brain surgery.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, then he
he's-
should have been in the ambulance.
Why would he be in the ambulance? There's nothing wrong with him.
He's taking up precious space from.
Yeah.
Oh, you make a good point. You foiled me
Like,
again.
they're going to get there quickly because they're going 120, 170 miles per hour.
Very quick, yeah.
And there's one service station.
Is
You
this
can
the
fill it up.
longest contemplation we've ever had?
No, because you're asking questions.
Yeah.
You're not listening to what I'm saying. Anyone got
Right.
any other questions?
I think we can end
yes.
that now and go to.
What are the questions?
What? I was asking you, Robert.
He wants us to ask him questions, and
Oh.
I think you've cleared up everything. I think
Yes.
we've got a good
Yeah.
idea of what this would be. How
There
it
is-
all
right.
Thank you for your
functions.
time.
Sorry, there is
Oh,
actually
fucking here we go.
one lane to go to like do a U-turn into the going down road, but it is also used for people who want to use the service station. But you can't like go back from the service station, go back around,
shit, heck, man.
come back
That's
around.
bad. You know, that is bad, that.
Now I'm not a monster. I wouldn't make people like go out of their way.
Oh, God.
People who enjoy this podcast, can you animate this entire segment and we won't
Yeah.
pay you?
Yeah, you get unpaid labour. I was going to say, Robert,
Yeah.
I feel like you're a bit of a son of a bitch today.
Oh, yeah, I
Oh.
forgot about that.
I forgot about son of a bitch.
So I was thinking about a super highway.
I mean, okay, so
You can like
Instead
breeze
of-
through it if you want.
instead of Alien Isolation, what would I have as a video game for this?
Alien
So-
together.
So
Yeah,
I,
alien teamwork.
so my original idea was doing a sort of play on the Friday the 13th game, and instead of Jason, you play a xenomorph.
That's cool.
Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Devil Day, that sort of thing.
But I wanna stay on that. I want to play as a xenomorph for this game, and I
Yeah.
think we can do like a mission-based, almost like an open sandbox thing, where you have to go to different missions across like space when you are a xenomorph, and you have to invade different ships and kill each member of the crew until you get to the final level, which is the Nostromo.
Is there a battle pass?
Is there a battle arse in the game?
There's no microtransactions in this game.
Oh, don't
How are
wanna
you going to
play
make
it.
money?
Don't wanna
Because
play it.
Baldur's Gate won Game of the Year and they didn't have any microtransactions.
Robert, you could never make the super highway.
I was going to say actually, I thought of an interesting concept. Have you ever played Far Cry 3?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is playing off your idea of. So you said about the main objective of the game being to like take over ships. That's
Yeah.
literally the gameplay loop of Far Cry 3. Is going to territories and
Yeah.
taking them over. Far Cry 3.
Is Vars in this?
Vars
Yeah.
is in it, but he's Xenovars, and you're
Xenovars!
Xenovars, and you're a xenomorph as well. And you go over, and they're all I don't know what they are, like little alien outposts, whatever you can go to. And they're
Yeah.
all half.
They're all
half,
Nostromos.
half of them are robots, half of them are humans. Whatever, you kill them, get out in your way, and that's it. Promo Xenovars.
Xenomorphs.
Callum, do you have a pitch?
Yes, I do.
we
So
go.
in this scenario, Xenomorph is painted orange, and it's somehow wizened up to bury other Xenomorphs.
Okay, it's just okay.
And then there's Jack O'Connell. He plays a guy who's dressed as Jimmy Savile, and he has to go and see the Xenomorph. And be like,
Savile morphs.
the Savile morphs. Oh my god, that's everyone in this movie is a Xenomorph, and basically
Right, everyone.
everyone. It's about Jack O'Connell's Xenomorph going the Connell morphs, the Savile morphs. It's about them going to see the burial morph, and like, oh, can you pretend to be
burial morph,
the devil
fucking
and
hell.
dance for me? And then it does.
This is really pissed on my bonfire.
We've got
This has really enraged me. I've got to be honest.
listeners.
What your questions about the superhighway?
No. I'll tell you why this has enraged me, okay? I was going to do a play on Bone Temple next episode as my pitch, and you've completely ruined it.
So you
So
can't
I'm
do
going to
it
have to
now.
try to think of something else.
Just feel like how we can't. Do
I can't even
Sinners.
tell you what the pitch is going to be because I don't want to spoil
Spoil
the
it,
surprise
yeah.
for next week, which is my freaky family.
Yeah, of
It
course.
is.
What else
Yeah.
would it be, guys? So we are
Yeah.
doing official press statement. My freaky family.
I'm going to have to regroup.
next week. It's going to be awesome.
I've got it written in my little pink diary.
It's on my guinea pig calendar.
I've seen that
I'm going to have
calendar.
to tear
Yeah,
down
yeah,
my my poster of Bone Temple now.
It's like
And,
syndrome.
Yeah, yeah. Gonna have to do something else.
Tear down your poster of Callum.
Guys, wish me luck in my endeavour on trying to make a better pitch than what I had because I thought I was really cooking with it.
No, the ticket inspectors watching this have just torn down their framed picture of me. If I was their favourite unnatural selector.
They've torn down their unnatural selections poster. They're like,
Alex, Maya Emily has torn down her poster of you.
yeah, Myron's torn down at Alex Crick. Like, fuck.
Does anyone want to do an impression of a xenomorph?
It's just sort of like wet sounds.
I'll
and,
try
like
one.
screeching.
I'll try
Yeah,
one.
we'll end it on this.